Have you ever wondered about the book of Hebrews? It's this monumental anonymous letter in the New Testament. Who wrote it? And why? Well, ancient voices like Clement of Alexandria believed it was the Apostle Paul. He was writing to Jewish Christians in Judea who were a bit skeptical of him. So instead of signing it Paul the Apostle, he let the message speak for itself. And what a message it is. The entire book beats with one pulse in Jesus. We have arrived at better things. This letter is a call to spiritual immigrants, true Hebrews in the sense of Abraham, who had to leave his father's house to follow God. For these early believers, it meant leaving behind the fading glory of the temple, its sacrifices, and the old covenant. They were being called to cross over into something new. So grab your Bible and open it to this book of better things. Let's walk through its incredible argument for the supremacy of Christ. Chapter 1 reveals a better revelation, God's own Son, who is far superior to angels. Chapter 2 shows us a better dominion restored through his gospel. Chapter 3 presents a better builder, Jesus, who founded a better house than even Moses. In chapter 4, we find a better rest and a greater high priest. Chapter 5 introduces a better priesthood, not from Aaron, but from the order of Melchisedec. Chapter 6 urges us to move beyond the basics and into better promises. Chapter 7 revisits Melchisedec, explaining this better priesthood under a better testament. Then, chapter 8 reveals the reality of a better tabernacle and a brand new covenant. Chapter 9 speaks of better blood, a better sacrifice, and a better holy of holies. Chapter 10 opens up a better way for us to approach God, a new and living way through Christ's sacrifice. Chapter 11 celebrates the better faith of the pilgrims who went before us. Chapter 12 describes our better relationship with God as sons and daughters and our place in a better unshakable kingdom. Finally, chapter 13 concludes with a better altar, better sacrifices, and the promise of a better city. So why was this letter so urgent? Because even 30 or 40 years after Pentecost, many Jewish Christians were still stuck. They were clinging to the temple, offering Passover lambs, and trying to pour the new wine of Christ into the old brittle wineskins of Judaism. The writer's plea gets more and more intense with each better it all, leads to this final powerful invitation. Therefore, let us go to him outside the camp bearing his reproach. For here we have no lasting city, but we seek the city that is to come. The message is crystal clear. The old camp, whether it is the physical temple or any obsolete religious system, is not our permanent home. We are called to be true Hebrews, to cross over by faith, to leave behind every reliance on the old ways, and to fully embrace the better country, the better promises, and the better covenant found only in Jesus Christ. Let's journey through this amazing book.